So, we are going to do a mashup of all our games that we've been learning the last few days. So, we're going to start with Ditch the Bowl, adding a bit of experience for when you're giving your dog their pot of value each day, with a few games such as Cage the Mouse, Catching, a lot of exaggerated movement with the hand as well as voice effects to make it fun, engaging and interesting for your pooch. We're then going to do orientation game where you drop the treat at your foot or away from you and then they return back to you. And then we're going to do drop and dash, again building up that proximity value of being close to you. We're then going to do the proximity game where you're just going in different directions, putting treats or food down, and then always orientating back to being in your proximity. So you're basically increasing the value of being in this proximity. So think of it as a secure bubble for you and your pooch. We're then going to do No One Puts Baby in the Corner, which is a build up of all these games where the dog will should automatically bounce back to you after venturing away from you. So with that, Winston's got his toy in his mouth. You can use toys or treats, whatever he holds of value. So we've got two toys. We've got one in his mouth at the moment, which is one of his rabbit tub toys. And we're also going to use treats initially as well, just to get that going. So basically building up the value of proximity. So the value in proximity I'm going to use his rabbit tub toy because he absolutely loves that. And that just places value in being around. So that's going to go in my pocket. So first of all, we're just going to do the ditch the bowl. So types of games you can do here is you can go good, good, and then you can go you can also do Cage the Mouse, Cage the Mouse, Cage the Mouse, and then you can also go circle, and catch, one last time. That's a freebie. Catch. Good. And that's our ditch game. You want them to come down from that, so remain calm. So we're going to get him to lay down. Good. And just roll it to him. So he's in the ready position, but I'm just rolling the food to him. Good boy. And roll. Okay, so now we're going to do the orientation game. So I'm just going to drop a piece of food down. When he looks at me or comes back, another bit of food. No, when he comes back, add it into the experience. So we're going to do circle. And then into a catch. Good. A bit there. Come back. Good. Add it into experience. See if he gets this one that's gone underneath his crate. Good. Good. Add it into an experience. What do then with your bit of bowl thing? So with the orientation game, your aim is to get your dog away from you, but then he returns back. So then you go catch. So you're adding in the value. So again, away from you, come back. Good. Catch. Gave him another one there because it went under the shelving. Catch. And then once you're happy with that, you can then start adding in toys. Yeah. And this goes into your play as well. So if you can make the experience fun in regards to play, maybe exaggerate movements, because the squirrel is going to be like this, out and walks. We're adding in value. Let him have that. Let him calm down. Sit down. Down. Good boy, into a settle. I'm just going to roll it to him so you can calm down. Always get them to calm down if you feel like they're getting their levels really high. Just bring them into a settle. So a settle is essentially a lay down but with a back hip shift. If they just lay down and the hips are straight up, that's them not in a settle when the adrenaline is still going in the body. But if you can get them into a settle position with a hip shift at the back, it releases calming endorphins through their body. There we go. So we've done the orientation game there. So now we're going to do a bit of drop and dash. Ready? So you're just going to drop the food when he looks up, dash this way. Okay. Drop the food when he looks up, dash this way. Drop the food when he looks up, dash. Drop the food, dash. Drop the food, dash. Good. Drop the food and dash. Keep on. What's this? Get into a bit of experience when they return to you. Emphasis on play. Play some value. Again, when you think levels are getting high, and so lay down. Let them go and do what he wants, so we'll let him back. Just trying to get the treat that's under the shelf. Winston, come! Here you go. Put it underneath his paw. You can do what you want. So I know that Winston's levels are high at the moment, so I'm just going to let him sniff around. He'll return to me when he's ready. So it's important, if your dog doesn't come on the first command, don't keep repeating the command of wrinkle because it's just going to confuse them. Just let them do what they want to do. They'll return to you once they're calm. And once they're finished doing what they need to do, they're just trying to shake off any extra levels of adrenaline they've got through their body or wanting a drink, or they may need to go and do their business because they're super excited. So just let them go and do what they want to do. Winston, hey, hey, it's all right. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Lay down. Yes, I've got your toy in my pocket. Okay. Good. You alright? So that was the dash. There we go. Good boy. We're now going to do proximity. So instead of treats, I'm going to use his favourite toy this time, which he's nudging me for. So proximity is building up the value being close to you. So we're going to do that with it. So what? You can place that value down, into the wall, make the movements exaggerated. Then you can do swap over as well. What's this? What's this? What's this? Where's swap? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? What's this? Let him win it as well. So there we go. So he's going to win it. I'm then going to move on to the treats again. And just proximity. Just drop it. Different areas. And walking around the house, just rewarded proximity of being close to you. So as you can see, he's pretty much within my little barrier. He's in my little bubble now. So